Kai-Tak information X-ray.
Kai-Tak?
1200 Zulu weather.
Never mind. So we're actually in Hong Kong International Airport, and QNH 1002 will take off with at runway 07 right. And then let's put our flight plan from Hong Kong to Macau. Skywalker 321, cruise 5900, 5 crossing, that's our line IRS. And then we have no passenger, we're just flying cargo, and we don't need a lot of fuel to Macau, so that's 5 tons we'll take, and so we'll turn on the seatbelt sign after that. Okay, so block fuel 5, and zero fuel weight 60.6 tons. We have our fuel prediction, and let's put our flight plan. Departure runway 25 left. Did I say 07 right? I mean 25 left. No, I mean 07 right. Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean 07 right. Departure. No seat. Just fly direct to the waypoint. Localize 016 X-ray. Start. No, we just directly fly via Zulu Uniform Hotel, and we can check the map here that it looks like this. So we take off from 07 right, and then we fly direct to Microlima 16 here, and Zulu Uniform Hotel here, and then, yeah. So insert this and clear whatever is there. So it looks like this. We turn left. Is not very realistic. In real life, we would fly for like 7 miles ahead and then turn right and fly around Lantau Island. But today we just fly to the left and fly direct to the waypoint there. The VOR is actually a VOR. So performance, let's use flaps 2. It's wet. Trim up 0.4, flex to 43, and that's it for now while we wait for the alignment. 5,000 initially. And while we wait, we can test the systems. So let's test the APU fire. And then engine 1. How do we look at both at the same time? We can't, so and finally number 2 right there. So we couldn't see these lights here. Never mind, so we lock the door. And we would request clearance delivery over the delivery channel 124.65.
135.95 172 8 Echo Juliet
12465. To request a clearance delivery. Then next we would expect ground south 12255. That's it for now. 2 minutes to align. Brake pressure okay. And is the outside door still open? Okay. Wing lights also. We don't really have wing lights right now. Why not? Because it's not started. So let's start the APU now. Wait for the flaps to open. Starting APU. RS aligned. And then APU is started. So APU click on. And we switch over to APU power. Then we can disconnect the external power. So that's it for now. We new. I call for a pushback truck. This is exactly where we want to go. So it's great.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And then we have 3PS primary. Good. Transition altitude is actually 9,000. Plenty of fuel, enough for a return and back again. So keep it on takeoff page, and for the first officer, flight plan page. Let's close the doors. Cabin door closed. So yeah, we are loading cargo, so we have more cargo.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All doors closed. Then we would contact ground and request push and start. After switching on the beacon lights.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Here we go, Papa released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Confirm APU blitz on. Ignition start. Number 2. Starting number 2. Let's put the chrono on also, so that we can time the starter. Why is it so blurry there? Did I turn down the graphics settings? Wait a minute. Oh. I was testing something else. Let's put this back up. That would be cool. Give it a minute to load higher quality textures and scenery files. That's why we didn't see the wing lights, because HDR was off. So all the lightings were bad. Almost there. Almost there. Finishing asynchronous loading. Done with preloading. And here we go, continuing the pushback with much better lightings. Yeah, wing lights are on. So, number 2 is available. Then we start number 1. So it took less than a minute. Okay, number 1 is also here, alive, and all numbers look normal. So we put it to normal and shut down the APU. And
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And a spoiler armed. And auto brake max. Then we wait for the signal. Meanwhile, we can trim first. So trim up 0.4. Up is this side. Trim up 0.4. That's about it.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Yeah, good night. But where is the truck? Or is it because of the change of graphic settings? It's not wrong. Then we can only assume we see the hand signal and the bypass pin's been removed, as we don't see the nose wheel steering thing here. So next is runway turn off light and taxi lights. The taxi. It's also good to put strobe light to auto. It's fine on ground. Yeah. So as you can see from this display here, we can test our flight control. So full forward, fully backward, full left, full right, left, right, and ready. And so flaps 2. And then takeoff config normal. Release parking brake and then start moving, and the brake test, brake normal. So we are supposed to request taxi from ATC, and they will tell us to taxi via this and that, and then we'll turn left here. And turn right here. We also need ATC clearance to enter this part. That's the Cat 3 holding point, isn't it? And then Kevin called us and report that they are ready. So this is 07 right. So we report to ATC, we contact tower, so they're ready for departure, and tower, south tower, maybe 118 decimal, we're not sure which one. .118 decimal, let's say decimal 2. So it's say Hong Kong Tower, Skywalker 321 with information, without information, runway 07 rights ready for departure. And then they will tell us the wind and everything. So we then got our clearance to enter the runway to line up and position. So we put the strobe light on and also the tax to take off, and landing lights on, and transponder to TCAS, and seatbelt sign, just flip it to notify the cabin crew, or just tell them please be seated for takeoff, and then we switch the packs off just before entering the runway. We stop the chrono, reset it, and what else? It's not on this list, but there's the weather radar. So power brake off, and takeoff memo, auto brake max signs on, cabin ready, spoiler armed, and the flaps takeoff config normal, and then runway clear, finals clear, entering runway 07 right. So let's give it some power.
Approaching 07 right. On runway 07, right.
Okay. So 50% rolling takeoff, 50% stable, and chrono. Man flags SRS runway, auto thrust blue, airspeed alive. $80 knots. V1 rotate. Nav. Gear up. Flaps 1. And autopilot 1. Thrust climb, auto thrust. And then we contact departure. So departure 123.8 or 124, yeah, 123.8. And then they tell us to climb to 5,900. I know the packs are off. Flap 0. Speed check flap 0, and then we can turn the packs on. Runway turn off lights off. Nose light off, and speed brake disarm. And then we contact, yeah, we have already contacted departure. That's how it works. We won't cross the transition. Weather looks good right now. L star speed. Air cruise, so T-cast below, also for radar, just level. And then we prepare for descent. Auto brake medium, channel. So constraint, because we are about to descend in how long? What time is it now? It's 31. In 3 minutes we'll descend and decelerate. inside. So let's check localizer 16 X-ray. And it's never too early to activate the landing system. So confirm Mike Charlie Sierra 111.7. We're to the left of it. And then we just crosses it. We just crossed it, and we have crossed it. We will cross it again in 7 minutes. So that's our final approach fix, isn't it? Initial approach fix. So seatbelt sign remains on. We never passed anything. We never transitioned to above 10,000. And this light's on. That light's on. Descend to 3,000, and this thrust idle descend, and we passed that decelerate icon, so it automatically activated approach, and then we can turn on the approach mode, or not yet, not yet. Reduce speed to 190. We just watch the computer perform its magic. So again, there is the runway. That is not the runway. Where's the runway? That is the runway. No, it's on the right. Okay, runway is far on our right, so you can't see it here. Okay. Yeah, runway is behind us. So it's way too fast, we need flaps. Not just flaps, we need speed brake. Way too fast. And then continue descent to 2500 if we are clear to use localizer 16 X-ray approach. So 2500. Now we can arm the spoilers. and flaps 2. Flaps 3, gear down, three green, flaps full, speed L star. Descend to 1800.
2,500.
So we should have input our destination data. So the situation in Macau is thrust idle is wind 070 at 16 18. Okay, flight path angle 3.2 degrees. L star, okay, no. Flight path angle -3 degrees. And use the localizer lock. And then cabin is ready. So landing memo, landing gear down, signs on, cabin ready, spoiler arm, the flaps full, landing checklist. That's 4 miles. Disengage on pilot.
1,000.
Stable. And flight director off. Review track 163. That's 3 miles.
Minimum.
Continue. We are kind of
6.
turned it late.
500.
Slightly low correcting.
Approaching 16.
Confirm runway 16.
400. 300. 200.
80 knots wind from the east.
100. 50, 40,
Flare.
30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reverse screen. $60 knots. Oops. Landing system off. Speed brake disarm. Flaps up. Transponder standby. Weather radar off. Chrono. Stop and reset. And start. Oops, why is the reverse still reverse? Okay. Strobe lights off. Landing lights, we need to vacate the runway first. Okay, landing lights off. And then nose light to taxi. Ooh, slowly. And then PAX 1 off. Then, for the FO also, FD and LS. Flight direct handling system off, turn on radar off. Brake fan is hot, so brakes are hot, so we turn on the brake fan. And then APU master switch on. Okay, APU start. APU available. And APU bleed on. So we should have tuned the radio multiple times to Hong Kong approach and then Macau something, not sure. Engine number 2 off. It's a bit sloped here. So right hand off lights off, nose lights off, and engine number 1 off, and then seatbelt sign off. Confirm engine spinning below 11%, beacon lights off, and then nobody will connect the jetway, but we can connect the GPU and high pressure air. So we have GPU, and we didn't use the APU anymore, and we can switch the packs back on for air conditioning. But actually we shouldn't shut it down. Reset this to 2000. And unlock the door. Shut down the radio. And the ADRU off. And unload the cargo. So this is loaded with cargo, and this is unloaded, slightly lighter. So fuel pumps off, and flags off, wing lights off, and battery off, position lights off, and then we just shut it down. The weather has improved. Not so stormy, but it may get worse again, according to the forecast here. Or not. Thunder. Yep, so it was better, but it will get worse soon. So it could get worse soon. It's very quiet here. 52 minutes. Almost an hour. And so that's it from Hong Kong to Macau. in a fair weather. They're quite nice. Just at the edge of thunderstorm, and it will get worse soon. According to explain, if we pull the meter again, where do we get that? Yeah, weather 6 minutes ago. Let's refresh it and see if anything gets worse. Just wind direction change. Nothing worse. So that's it. What's that? Oh, what plane is there? The Cessna? Interesting. It's gonna take off from runway 16. Why doesn't he follow the center line? Okay, bye bye. 55.